Imagine if the money that you made 3 years ago is still growing and taking care of you today. Or imagine the money you put away a year ago is still growing, right? Imagine you put $10,000 away a year ago and now it's worth $30,000, right? Life would be drastically different and you wouldn't feel that need to go make money every single day or feel the pressure to make money every day. Because when you spend your time, which is the most valuable thing you have, you spend your time in exchange for dollars. But if you keep your money in dollars, then the dollar starts to melt away. It's like getting paid in ice cubes. It's slowly melting away, right? What you're able to buy with that dollars is going down and down and down. If you save your money in Bitcoin, what you're able to buy is going up, right? So you put $10,000 away in Bitcoin, Bitcoin goes up over time, and then now your $10,000 worth $30,000, right? So that would make saving for important things in your life easier, right? You save your money in Bitcoin, life gets cheaper. You save your money in dollars, life gets more expensive. So Swan, which is the app that I use to buy Bitcoin, I was going through it and I was looking at all my buys and seeing what I bought at, what it's currently worth, and it's just like watching your savings account grow, right? If you're watching your savings account grow, you would feel a lot less pressure to get up and go make money every day, right? If the money that you put away is still growing and taking care of you, you're not going to feel that pressure to get up and go make money every day or feel that crunch. The reason why you feel that crunch is because you're getting up, spending your most valuable asset or resource, which is your time, for dollars, and then the dollars are just melting and melting and melting and melting. So if you're sitting there watching your ice cubes melt, right, most people are going to think, I need to go get some more ice cubes. But you got to slow down, sit down and say, yo, why am I being paid in ice cubes? I don't want to get paid in ice cubes, right? But until you sit down and actually think about it, your natural response is just going to be, I need to go get me some more ice cubes. I need to go get some more ice cubes, right? So to save your money in Bitcoin is to say, hey, I don't want ice cubes anymore. I want something that's going to maintain its value, aka not shrink or even grow in value. So that's why I save my money in Bitcoin. All right, so November 27th, I put away 105,000, right? So boom, I get a paycheck, I save it, right? I'm not into spending money. So at that time, the price of Bitcoin is 36,900. That 105 is now worth 205, which is a 93% return. So imagine if you would have put $1,000 in, your $1,000 would now be worth $1,900, right? So if it took you a week to get that $1,000, but then your 1,000 goes to $1,900 just because you converted it, okay, into Bitcoin. Bitcoin's going up. The next purchase, I put $250,000 in. It's worth $459,000, which is 83%. So the next time you get paid, you put another 1,000 in. That 1,000's worth 1,800, right? So the first 1,000's worth 1,900. The second 1,000's worth 1,800. Every time you get paid, you just buy in. The price of Bitcoin was 38,000 at this time, right? So whether you're an entrepreneur or, you're a career person or whatever, every time you get money, you just got to put some of it away. Saving money should be a natural thing. It should be a natural part of your game regardless, right? Okay, the next one. If you get paid every 2 weeks, every Friday, it doesn't matter. You just convert your money into your savings account, right? So this was, I put 250,000 in. It's worth 407. So that's a 62% return. So if you put 10 grand in, you'd be up to 16,000. Here I put 110,000 in, it's worth 190, 72% return. You put 10,000 in, it's worth 17,000, right? You put, the percentages are gonna work no matter what. So no matter how you get money, you're just converting your money from dollars into Bitcoin and let it ride out, right? Put this money away for at least 4 years. And as Bitcoin goes up, you're going to watch your savings account go up. You just take a look at all my buys here. I'm going to scroll up. So the price of Bitcoin is 41K here. I put 25 in, it's worth 49. I put 20 in, it's worth 32. And so imagine the pressure that you relieve yourself of if your savings account is literally just growing, So this is why it's important to buy loading up to the halvings. And then, as you get closer to the halving, the price of Bitcoin is going to start running. So now we're in the 70s. So I'm down on that buy a little bit, 68,000. So I'm up in this buy. But every time I get some extra money, I just put it, I'm saving in Bitcoin. I'm not investing in Bitcoin. I'm saving in Bitcoin. So as you can tell, I'm up a lot of money from just saving my money in Bitcoin. So this is why I say keep your cost of living low and just fire away $62,000 buy, right? Or $65,000 Bitcoin, I should say. So just some of my buys. Some are up 10%. Now, the ones that are only up 10%, as Bitcoin runs out of the 70,000s and goes to 100,000, it's just going to keep growing. So if you think about it like this, the higher Bitcoin goes, the cheaper everything becomes for you. Because what you're able to buy with your Bitcoin